Aloha kako pehe oi, my friends. Again, this episode is brought to you by Crown Cannabis. Even though neither one of them are actually physically a part of it, every episode is brought to you by them. So, I want to touch on a little bit more of the whole Israel-Hamas bullshit. First of all, you fucking clowns that are just jumping on every bandwagon. Free Palestine, support Israel. Okay, you just make me laugh. Especially the support Israel group. Most of whom are not aware of the fact that in 1967, Israel attacked a confirmed unarmed Navy research vessel, USS Liberty. Orders were given, sink that thing, no survivors, kill everybody, sink it, put it to the bottom of the ocean. Okay? I think they torpedoed it and hit it with all kinds of shit. But the guys are trying to get off the ship, unarmed, non-combatants, in life rafts or whatever, they were being gunned down too. Gunships pulled up, I think it wounded like 176 people, killed like 40 or something like that. So yeah, you forgot about that. So all you people who just think Israel is just the saint, oh, God's choosing people, whatever, y'all are full of shit, and then let's hop over to the Gaza Strip. Now the Palestinians, I don't know enough about their beef. I don't know enough. I know it's a couple thousand years old and whatever. But I know that Hamas, they're animals. They do some brutal, murderous, heinous, just terrible shit. I mean, going into a civilian's house, killing the whole family, cutting off the kid's head. Come on, that's not, those aren't freedom fighters. So, that group, and it's only like 30 or 40,000, yeah, they need to be eradicated, man. They need to be snuffed. And apparently, they're doing a pretty good job. I guess some of that money that we send to Israel, they're buying some shit. They bought some weapons, man, and, they're taking them out by a couple hundred at a time, and now the tunnels are flooded, so that wiped out a bunch. But I don't think it's the Palestinians per se. I mean, yeah, they're taught to hate the Jews, that they have to war with them, but it's not your average everyday Palestinian that's doing this shit. It's those Hamas members. So yeah, they need to be wiped. They should just drop a daisy cutter. Or a Moab. No, Moab will take the whole damn country up. But, yeah, by all means necessary, man. Eradicate those Hamas members. Eradicate them. And then, any of the Israeli soldiers, they're committing war crimes, shooting civilians, innocent people. Fuck them too. Dude, I don't play favorites. I'm not pro-Israel. I'm not nothing. I don't give a fuck about either side. If it was up to me, I'd say, okay, complete ceasefire, get rid of all the kids, get every kid out of the Gaza Strip, get every single kid out of harm's way, and then tell the men, okay, you guys want to fucking go, knock yourselves out, nuke the fuck out of each other. Oh, no nukes, but just do what you want to do. I don't give a fuck about Israel. I don't give a fuck about Palestine. I really don't care, and this is why, because everything that's going on, this is written, man. If you believe in the book of Revelations, you believe in, Jesus, then this is bound to happen. This is written 2,000 years ago. It's got to happen. There's nothing we can do to solve it. Nothing we can do to stop it. These are the beginning of the end times. This shit right now is the beginning of fucking World War III and the end times. Now, my opinion, my belief, the book of Revelations is the only one I I had absolute 100% faith in. You know, dude, I was in prison with some incredibly knowledgeable Bible experts, and these guys pointed out instances in which the Bible was just full of hypocrisies and just straight up contradictions. This page says it's left, this page says it's right. Okay, what is it? So I don't, the Old Testament, come on, give me a break. God didn't like the smell of this, so he burned a lamb, sacrificed a lamb. I like the smell of his burning flesh. Come on with that bullshit. The Bible was edited, twisted, just twisted so many times, I don't think it's pure anymore. Man's hand is all over that thing. Come on, I got a King James version. Translated 2 or 3 times. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. All the shit that's going on right now in Israel, all over the Mideast, is written. It had to happen. There's nothing we can do about it. That's why I don't give a fuck. You know what I care about? Preparing myself. Preparing myself for what I believe is coming. You don't believe it? That's fine. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what you do. There's really... Now, my friends and my family, I'd like to know that they were on the same page as me and they were preparing themselves, for, the second coming of Jesus, and just preparing themselves for that. But at the same time, preparing themselves for the persecution and the shit show and the anarchy and just the fucking straight up nightmare that society is about ready to experience. The guys in the fucking deep in the jungle in the Amazon and the fucking tribe that nobody's ever met, the people that aren't aware of all the shit show, they're fine. There's people who are going to be fine. But, what do I want? Civilization? Actually, we're not really that civilized, so I can't call it that. But you know what I'm talking about. People in big cities, in the continents, in major cities, they're fucked. And there's some countries that are even more fucked than the United States is. Australia's fucked. They got no more guns. England's fucked. They can't defend themselves. At least here in America, we can still have guns and fucking lock and load and, in an instant be able to fuck somebody up, But the guys that don't have a round in the chamber, they're idiots. That split second that you got to put around in your chamber, that could be the meaning of life or death. So carry a round in your chamber. Don't be stupid. Carry a fucking round. But so like I said, the bandwagon support Israel and free Palestine fucking clowns. They're a hybrid. They're a sheep and a lemming. They're a shemming. Or a leap, because they'll just fucking step in line, hop on board the train, whatever train's buzzing by that catches their attention, whatever. But those people, God, stupid people in large numbers scare me. They really do. I've said it before, I'll say it again. There's power in numbers. Yeah. And when there's a lot of stupid people, that worries me. That scares me. But anyways, that was just something I wanted to touch on, because I'm learning more and more about the ways in which Israel has proven themselves not to be so innocent. They try to portray themselves as just a peaceful, come on. They're just as bad as not necessarily Hamas, because those guys are fucking brutal, like I said, But good thing, man, they're getting wiped out. They're getting wiped. There's only 30 or 40,000 of them, dude. How long can it take? Just bomb the fuck out of those tunnels, which is happening, and the floods. And Israel's going, see, this is proof that God is on our side because He flooded all the tunnels. Well, I don't know what to say about that, but I know the fucking Hamas members are bummed. They're fucking drowning like rats, and they're getting They're getting snuffed. A couple hundred of them at one time, a couple days ago. 200 of them. One speed. Pow. Oh, pow. Okay. So, okay, guys. Just everybody, all you can do is all you can do, man. You can't make a difference in the world, but you can make a difference in your circle. You can make a difference, in your own little chunk of the world. So just do what you can, man. Can't save everybody. Can't make everybody happy. Make one person happy. Do one. Do one nice thing. Or do as many as you can for somebody every day. But even if you can only do one thing for somebody, make one person's day. Hey, that's better than nothing, right? Okay then, guys. Ahui ho. Aloha. And we'll talk again. Next time there's going to be some cannabis involved, though. You know how I roll. Okay then. Aloha.